All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. All right, hello. Gotta learn how to spell first. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so I'm live streaming tonight. Let's see if anybody gets on here. I gotta refresh my thing here. See if I get on. Let's see. Whoops. I want to watch movies. Craig. There we go. Now I can see my chat on my thing here. Cool. And if I lose my chat, then I can just look on my phone there too and stuff like that. So I have my chat going all over the place. I'm ripping a movie right now, so just getting things ready, doing Dragon Ball stuff. So Dragon Ball Season 1, Disc 1. So I just got to start it, and there we go. My ripper, since I did some updates on my computer, doing some checks and stuff like that, I still got to get some more parts for it. I priced liquid coolers for my thing there. The master of all movie Presswood DVD collector. Hey, Craig. Hey, how's it going? The master of all movie Presswood DVD collector. That's a long name. I got my name spelled wrong a little bit. It'd be a C-R-A-I-G, but that's fine. I misspell everything, it seems like, lately. Because I'm always doing a one typing thing there for some reason. It's like, holy crap. Yeah, I'm ripping some Dragon Ball right now. So, Season 1, I'm doing it for my buddy Severn. But I'm putting on my hard drive too. I go by Sarah. Okay. Hi, Sarah. First time I seen you on my chat there. That's pretty cool. Hang on, there'll be more people on here too. We all talk about movies and everything else and stuff. We have a good old time on here. It's a lot of fun. Normally I don't stream on Sunday, but that's that's fine. I'm normally working, but considering the holidays and stuff like that. Uh-oh. I noticed my videos kind of being choppy. As I'm looking at my my tablet. That's the one way I can tell if the video's doing alright. So if it gets too choppy, then I have to stop and restart it and stuff like that, but hopefully it smooths out, so we'll find out. But so far it looks like it's doing okay. So I also check my phone once in a while to make sure I can see it on there, and so I can get an idea. So there. I gotta turn down my volume on this one, so now I can monitor my phone too, make sure it's going good right there. So I just keep it there. But yeah, normally I don't stream on a Sunday. Normally I'm working, but 3 days off, Memorial Day. Yes, been a really busy day today, working on my car, going out to my mom's grave site and testing out my new camera on my Insta360 or camera. Testing out my new mic on my Insta360 camera. So that was working out pretty good. I think I got rid of the watermark. I mentioned something about a watermark, and I noticed my short video didn't have a watermark on it. It's like, oh sweet, that's good. I've been ripping my True Detective stuff. I didn't have Season 4, so luckily I got this for dirt cheap. And so now I can rip this one because my buddy had all the True Detective and a couple of his discs were bad, so I got a new copy of it, and he didn't have this one, so sweet. Can't wait. But pretty cool. Eventually I'll get all my hard drives full of movies and TV series. I got a big collection of movies. Once I'm all done with them, I'm bringing them over to my brother's house and putting them on a shelf, so they'll be over there. If I need to get a DVD for a video, I can do that because he lives down the street from me pretty much. Wow, my movie's ripping really fast. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I was working on my computer because my computer kept on crashing, so I did some power down my settings on my processor because I want to make sure my processor is not going bad, because it's new, but your processor can be degrading and that's what I'm testing out now. I clocked it down a little bit, so it's still, I can still burn movies and still do what I got to do. That's why I'm watching my video, for the hesitation, because I'm doing some tests on my computer. So I basically clocked down my processor. I clocked down the memory. So basically, it's running on low power and stuff like that to keep my computer monitor. So if it shuts down, then I know something's going on with my processor now, because I got something that runs in the background for it. Makes it nice. If that was the case, I'll get myself a higher end processor for this computer with a liquid cooler. But so far it's running pretty good. It's making my DVD drive running like you wouldn't believe. Holy cow. When you free up resources and stuff like that, it makes it run good. Nice. See if it stays that way. Meantime, I got my buddy's scanner tool here. Oh man, we're working on my car, and so I'm going to do some updates on this little scanner tool. It's like a $1,600 scanner tool. So I'm going to get on there, check out the software, download some current software on it, and get some unlocks done for them, because I know I know how to do all this stuff right here, so I can unlock it and do more features for it and stuff like that. Because says I'm going to use your scanner, man, because I'm going to try to unlock my ooh, looks like you got something poking in something on the port here. But I'm going to go through this and do some programming on it. It's going to be nice when I'm done with it. Oh, my first disc is done. Sweet. That was quick too. So I'll lower my chat down, but I always see my chat on my tablet there. So just sits right there so I can see it. I see how quick it transfers over now with after clocking down all my stuff here. So I got to copy and paste. So this is going to see what kind of difference I get on this. Oh, okay, it's the same speed on transferring. I was messing with the USBs and stuff like that, and see if I can clock it a little bit, and try to make it smoother. I can do, but can't explain it very well. But yeah. So I always gotta check all my chat boxes and stuff like that, because sometimes my chat don't go through half the time. So that's why I always got 3 things going at once for chat. Okay, now I gotta put disc 2 in there. Let that read. That's all. I did all the Dragon Ball stuff except for just the original Dragon Ball. That's all I had to do left. I did Dragon Ball GT, Z, Super, all the movies. Holy cow. Anybody's knows my channel and stuff like that, knows about my Dragon Ball collection. It's pretty massive collection. There we go. Just updated my thing there. Awesome. But can't wait to rip this one tonight, because I'm going to start watching this series tonight once I get this one ripped. Everybody's telling me you got to watch it. It's a great series. True Detective is an awesome series. Like, yes, I'm definitely going to watch it. Now I got the 4th season. Can't wait. Alright, now I can start ripping this one. Alright. Pretty cool. Probably going to take 5 minutes to rip this DVD. Oh, hey there, Larry the Batman fan. How's it going? Doing some movie ripping tonight and stuff like that. And been a busy day today. Went back to that arcade with my buddy Rob, so I just got to get that video out. Right now, I'm uploading some videos into the cloud and onto my computer so I can edit it. But I'm not going to release the arcade video because I still got to interview the guy that works at the arcade, so it might be another week before I release that one, because I got to get that interview out so I can talk to him. And basically I got B footage and stuff like that of his whole shop. I got good 20 minutes of footage, so that way I can have stuff playing in the background while talking to him. So it's gonna be nice. But yeah, it's kind of nice streaming on a Sunday, but that's cool. One of my buddies that normally is on my chat has disappeared off the face of the earth. I still kind of have him on Facebook, but my buddy Biosync49, I think his name is, disappeared. He got rid of his YouTube channel and everything. I was like, been trying to check up on this guy because he was actually a pretty cool dude. So hopefully he's doing all right. Me and this guy named Lester knows him and stuff like that, and kind of worried about him. So hopefully he's doing all right. Alright, delete that one. Okay, sweet. Boy, it's ripping it fast though. Jeez, oh Pete's. I saw you were live, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to come into his live stream and support Craig Bushwracks. Heck yeah, good job, Larry. My buddy Matt, the one that was on my stream last week, he's at his property now. He's got that hard drive we were working on last week that took forever to get things transferred over. Holy smokes, you're there, Larry. Well, my God, that was took a long time. I think I didn't leave Matt's house till like 3 in the morning. But you know, Matt started out being sober to Matt was being liquored up and cussing like a sailor, and I don't drink. That was so funny. Well, yeah, Larry was there. Larry, the Batman fan, he was telling us some jokes and stuff like that. But I told my buddy Matt, we're done. You're lucky this is live stream, because you can kind of swear on my live stream because I don't monitor my live stream. But don't ever do that on my normal videos. I will put my foot up your butt. But I've been getting my not Discord, but one of my streaming deals there set up for live streams. I'm having a brain cramp. So what you've been up to these past 3 days? Friday went to the arcade. Went to Best Buy to go pick up my new mic for my Insta360. Today working on my car. Going out to my mom's grave site, and now I'm ripping movies. Yeah, what's today? Sunday or Saturday? What is today? Sunday. What was I doing Friday? I don't think I was doing much of anything Friday. Saturday I went to the Friday I went to the arcade. Saturday, God, I got my whole weekend confused. Oh, that's why he cursed God in that video days ago, you know. Yeah, Matt don't mean to do that, but that's what happens when you drink and stuff like that. Get a good buzz. I used to drink a long time ago, so. Craig, I'm Down syndrome with disability. I'm down in special needs. I'm premature. I'm 42. I haven't learned. Hey, that's fine. I know a few people at my shop that's that way. I work with them because I'm a union steward, so I help people at my shop. So I had one person that didn't know how to read or write, so I had to help him out, you know, with his with stuff for him, you know, training him on a job and stuff like that. But that's no big deal. You're always welcome to my channel. Got some awesome people on my channel. So, welcome. Today is Sunday. Yesterday is Saturday. Yeah, I know. I got my days mixed up. Larry, the stuff I go through on a daily basis, language don't affect me too much. I grew up in the city. Stuff I've seen, most people wouldn't want to deal with it, but I learn to take it as I go along. So. I've always been, you know, so I used to party too and stuff like that, and I've been through all that and got through that phase. Doesn't matter, master of all DVD, Presswood collector, that doesn't give you the right to treat people like crap. Yeah, but he's fine. It's Matt. He's always been a good person. He's the kind of person that will drive 100 miles to pick you up if you're broken down on the side of the road. He's one of those kind of people. I've known him, oh God, I've known him for a long time. But yeah, I told him, it's like, you gotta watch your language. Alright, Ripper. Okay, I just got done copying this. So I gotta do disc 3 right there. So I've always learned one thing about people: don't ever judge a person because you're never perfect yourself. Because people always get that misconception because they always judge a person by the way they act. So don't judge them for that, because we're not perfect here. No one's ever gonna be perfect. We're always gonna slip up. So you never want to do that. Because I have people that hate me, but I don't hate them. I've always said it that way. It's like I never cared what people said to me. I don't care how people act. I've always been nice to those kind of people, but it helps out because, like I said, I'm a uni steward at my shop. I help people out. That's my job. You know, so you tend to kind of learn to deal with it, take it, and stuff like that, especially in what I do. Okay, got to copy and paste. All right, man, these DVDs are ripping fast today. Thanks, Craig. Yeah, I'm not big a fan of language. Yeah, I've always kind of watched my language. I'm a fan of Star Wars. Some Star Wars, not all of them. Craig, no offense, but me and Sarah have a rough past. She's yeah, that's fine. But I've had people that's kind of been good. I had one person today that commented on me, told me Craig does not rock or something like that. I just laughed. I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. Gave him a big old thumbs up. But it's like, if you're gonna grow up to be a Christian, you got to learn to kind of go with the territory. Learn, I always tell people you got to pray for those people and pray and stuff like that, but never treat people like dirt, even though you get treated like dirt. It's like, it's a tough thing to do. She's full of crap. She swore and disrespect me towards other on stream. Oh. I'm trying to think the last time when someone actually swore at me on stream. This was a long time ago. This was so long ago. I don't think the stream is removed off my YouTube. I had to remove it because of some of the people swearing on it. I've been branching out to creators. Well, what can I? Well, that I can agree with you, Craig. It's a tough thing to do. Yeah, it's tough. But I grew up my mom raised me and my brother to be Christians and stuff like that, but I went to a Catholic type classes. I went to Christian type stuff. I read a Catholic Bible. I read a Christian Bible. I went through a lot in my life growing up. So yeah, you then growing up in a city where I grew up at, which is why I moved out of the city and moved out in the middle of nowhere. Have I ever been married before? Oh, heck no. I never been married, but I got a daughter. I've been trying to talk to my daughter's mom because she likes to go out to lighthouses and stuff like that. I told my daughter to ask her mom, next time she goes out to lighthouses, pick me up because I got my Insta360 camera I want to bring out to the lighthouses and start doing some filming stuff. So I still get along with my daughter's mom, but I would never want to marry her. Dragon Ball. I remember the first time watching Dragon Ball was at my brother's wedding reception. His wedding reception a long time ago. Do you feel marriage is worth it? Depends if it's the right person for you. But in today's society, I don't care to. You know, back when I was growing up, we didn't have cell phones or cameras. Well, we had cameras. I had my 110 camera. I had a VHS camcorder. I've always been into videos. I can't say I wasn't, because I've always been into it. How many Xbox 360 games do I have? That's easy to figure out. Let me see here. CLZ games. Xbox 360. 129. I catalog all my games. Why do I care to? That's the thing. I don't really care. That's what I mean. I just don't really give a crap about like marriage and stuff like that. And someday maybe I'll meet the right woman, but not now. I got too many things on my plate I got to deal with. I've got over 100 games as well. Looking at my chat on my tablet, my stuff is ripping. There, now I got my chat back up. My stuff is ripping pretty fast right now, so I'm keep lowering my chat down to go swap DVDs and stuff. Like, geez, man, stuff is going pretty quick. Alright, go back and delete this file. There we go. I also alphabet my collection. My movies ain't in alphabetical order. That's definitely not in alphabetical order. But my games, well, my PS3 games are the only thing that are in alphabetical order, because I was doing all my complete collection videos there for a while. And yeah. That's the only thing that's in right order. Once I move all my movies in my brother's house, then I will start organizing my games a little bit more. You remember these things? Fidget spinners. Gotta have one of these things right here. Remember when these things were so popular back in the day? Good old Dragon Balls. Yeah, I got Night Country. I'm waiting for a couple other people from my normal chat to get on because of this right here. They're going to be like, ah, you finally got this one. True Detective. The Season 4 one. Uh-oh. I see my stuff is freezing up. Dang nabbit. Hopefully it straightens up here in a minute. So if it's freezing, that just means my computer's kind of going haywire. I got my stuff clocked down on my computer. All right. I got games as well. Okay, copy, paste. Now for disc 4. Must be these Dragon Ball discs are just ripping fast. I don't know. But man, these are cruising. I'm gonna get through all the Dragon Ball in probably by an hour. The rate this is going. checking my internet right now. Make sure it's working. Yep, it is. Because my video getting choppy every once in a while. Probably don't help out. Everybody else has probably got the day off from work, so they're got everybody's online. Okay. Paste on that one. So did you guys watch my short video I did with my microphone? Get people's opinion on the mic, because I've only watched it on my phone so far. I haven't watched it on my TV. What makes the mic sounds good. So it's not a cheap microphone. Right now it's uploading my videos in the cloud. Okay, this is almost done copying over. Awesome. It has only taken like less than 5 minutes per DVD I'm ripping right now. That's fast. I think Larry watches my videos enough times. He knows how long it takes to rip a DVD. I'd be talking for a while. It'd take about 15 minutes to get a DVD ripped. Sometimes 20. This ain't taking long at all. Going pretty quick. Let's do its thing there. Here, the bling as it's done. Yeah, I went to Best Buy and looked at the liquid coolers and found one for $99. I haven't picked it up yet, so I'm just waiting to see if it's my processor first that's bad on my computer. Being clocked down, if it don't crash on me, then I know the processor might be bad, because then I'll just put it back to normal, then retest my computer out. Then if it crashes, then I know it's the processor. Luckily that processor's got a warranty on it, so I just bring it back and go trade it in. Yeah. Friday's live stream, my computer went kapoof. I literally had to go back and I had to take my computer out, blow it all out, unplug things, plug it back in, and it started back up. And yeah, before I started recording, I did some downclocking. Why I'm doing this, because I'm nervous about my PC. Oh, how many people are on here right now? Yeah, Larry, I have to follow you on your other social stuff there. I'll find you. Let's see, where is it? Well, yeah, I'll find you on all your little social media stuff there. If you got an Xbox, I have to add you on my Xbox. I have to get a hold of you on that one. So figure out something for that. Let's see if Preston gets on here. So, I know he said he had to go to the gym and go work out. Okay. Did that transfer over finally? Yes, it did. I just subscribed to you. Sweet. Like having my subscribers. Okay, delete. Okay, there. Sweet. Oh, raise that up. Check my phone. Tell you what, man, I am tired today. Being third shifter and I was up all day. That was not fun. That was fun being out, touching grass, but yeah, being out in the daylight. I got a disc for this set. I was actually touching grass today, literally. I should let Sir Vern know. I don't think my buddy Sir Vern is working today. Delete, 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 delete. Ordering parts from my car today too, so get those hopefully tomorrow. That disc is done. Throw this one there. Alright, copy and paste these. Copy, paste. I have to see how many people are watching right now. Participants. There we go. Oh, so far only one person on here, it looks like, but I can't see everybody on here. Larry, you still there, buddy? Okay. Let's see if that copied over yet. Just about. I'll throw that disc in there. Yeah, this is actually going pretty smooth on my computer there, though. I got just season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5. Oh yeah, I was gonna message Preston, not Preston, Vern. I'm streaming. There we go. Hey Sam, what's up? Kind of going live right now. One of my last live streams, someone was ragging on me. It was funny. I loved it. I had to give him a thumbs up. I was really digging that one. But what's going on with you, Sam? I'm not gonna try to say you're Sam Perez 7. I'm guessing that's probably what it means, but I just call you Sam. But movies are ripping really, really, really fast tonight. I've been streaming for only 34 minutes. I'm already done with one season of Dragon Ball. Just chilling. I'm chilling out right now. I've been pretty busy today. Been really busy today. Working on my car, going out to my mom's grave site and hanging out there, and yeah, it was nice going outside. A little cool outside, but that's fine. It wasn't hot. Okay. Actually got a disc that's having trouble reading. Oh, okay. I just popped the disc out and clean it. Might have been just dirty. Bort. Go look at the disc real quick. Knock some dust off from it. Alright, now let's try that again. Lucky for me, if I got a bad disc for Dragon Ball, my buddy Rob's got the whole collection. I just go borrow one of his. It's like, Rob, I need disc 5 of the first season. Okay. I didn't pay very much when I bought these. They're cheap. Well, I told my buddy Severn to get on here, so hopefully he does, because it's one of his hard drives I'm ripping onto. I'll let him know I'm getting all the Dragon Ball stuff done. My mom just visited my grandparents' grave up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, while my mom visits my brother in Philadelphia. Sweet. Make sure it's updating my chat on my tablet. That day that me and Matt was streaming, my chat wasn't updating. Everybody was all chatting with us. We couldn't see the chat at all. Until I looked at my phone. I looked at my phone or something. I looked at something. Then we finally realized, oh no, the chat didn't update. That was great. Do you sell them, or this is my collection? No, I don't sell them. Heck no. Severn, the one I talk about, Severn, he sent me his whole collection to rip to his hard drive. Okay, I read that time. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. But, yeah. That was a lot of movies that he sent me. He sent me over 300 movies. A little over 300, I think it was. If he gets on here, he would tell me exactly how many he sent, but wow, it took me a while to get through all those. But I told him to keep some of his movies at his house there, like all of his Dragon Ball stuff, because I got my Dragon Ball collection. I'll rip over to his hard drive. So I'm just ripping mine. I don't need 2 sets of Dragon Balls. That didn't sound right coming out of my mouth there. That didn't sound right at all. But it's been kind of nice tonight. Got my token lounge shirt on. But after I get through all the Dragon Ball, True Detective here, then start ripping all my Transformer movies. But I've been ripping all my stuff onto hard drive, so it's easier for me to just plug it into my computer, find a movie, and watch it. It won't be Netflix, it'll be Craigflix. You need 2, yes. I don't sell my collection. I have been arranging, organizing, working on my collection mostly every day. Cool. Nope, I bring my collection to my brother's house eventually here. He's already got one shelf full of my movies. He lives right down the street from me, so it's not a big deal. I'll bring all of it down there if I have to, and line them all up into little nice little shelves and put them all in order. Horror movies, comedies, drama, sci-fi, stuff like that. Oh man, I am tired today. Well, hopefully my extra thing there just uploaded all my videos from my thing there. That's a fun camera that extra 360. I got the ×3 one. That's a nice camera. I would grab it, but I got it plugged in charging on, and it's sitting on a stand. The last video I pretty much recorded with it for the short video. How many movies do I got? Oh god, because Sir Vern gave me his movies. He just gave them to me, so I probably got about 3,500 movies right now, and that's not including the TV series. I got a crap ton of TV series. I don't even know how many TV series I got. So far, I've ripped probably over 1,500 movies in the past few months. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I haven't kept track of how many movies I ripped. I had to right click on my properties on one of my hard drives and just go through it, and it'll tell me how many folders I got. It'll kind of give me an idea how many I ripped so far. But there's a ton of them. I got a ton of movies. So I have to go by like a horror section, and then it goes by the A through whatever. Then the drama is going to be A through whatever. There's going to be a lot of it like that. Samper Z. Oh man. Take one of my pain pills here pretty soon. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a slow ripping DVD because there's errors on this disc. I'll just let it run itself. That's fine. That's fine. It'll still rip. Oh, that's my buddy Rob. He's got season 5 of Dragon Balls. Make sure season 2 is alright. Take a look at one of these discs. That looks good. I know someone told me at one time on this Dragon Ball collection, disc 5 of season 1 is bad. I'm kind of wondering if that's true. I got some VHS tapes, but not a lot of them. I use everything is on DVD. I got Blu-ray, I got HD, I got Laserdisc. Like I said, I got some VHS. I probably got one sitting up there, but not very many of them. Just whatever I like to collect. I got my first problematic movie. It's encoding slowly. I'll have to check it out when it's done. Yeah, I got 4K, but I don't try to rip 4K. I just downgrade it to like MP4. Because it's easier. It's easier to. It's more compatible with everything. MP4. I have thousands of horror movies. I also getting DVD, Blu-rays, 4Ks, and steelbooks. Yeah, I miss Best Buy having steelbooks because they don't sell movies no more. It ticked me off because Best Buy is like, you bastards, man. I love going there and getting your guys' steelbooks. I got to depend on Walmart now. Walmart needs to come through. It's encoding at 57 FPS. Ooh, yeah, it's going to take a while. 27 minutes, it says. We'll see. I got a decent burner. I'm going to be picking up a new burner here pretty soon. I've been looking at one. It's about $180. Do you think physical media will go away for movies too? We'll see. I mean, it's still there. There's still companies out there that makes physical media, so it's not like it's not going to disappear forever. So there's companies out there that still prints them, as long as people buy them, and they sell out when people buy them. So they'll keep printing as long as people keep buying them. Like my Trick or Treat special edition 4K Blu-ray set that I got. That thing sold out quick. I mean, really quick. And you get those Full Moon production DVDs, they'll sell out pretty quick. I got a couple of those box sets. So, physical media for movies, I don't think it's going to go away. It just, Walmart's hanging by a thread, but they still release the new releases and stuff like that. But most of the time I have to go online to go buy them. Go to the people that actually make the movies and purchase it through them. It's one way of doing it. What's my favorite movie? Army of Darkness. That's pretty, man. Transformers the movie from 1986. Well, horror movies are, yeah, horror is my favorite movies. Yeah. Dropped my spinner there. My little fidget spinner. Boy, my stuff is choppy today. That's alright. I gotta stream for another little bit anyways, as I'm testing out my processor and all that stuff so I can get some data out of it. Find out what's going on with this computer I'm on. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to rip movies. I go any movie, I just watch them. I really don't have favorites. Army of Darkness I've always liked. I got an autographed Evil Dead poster up there from Bruce Campbell. No, he didn't. Yeah, no, he didn't autograph the poster. He autographed my laser disc. Some other actors autographed the poster. I'm not sure if my laser disc is kind of popping up over there, but maybe it's behind everything, or it's back there somewhere. What about TV shows? The X-Files, pretty much. That's always been my favorite TV show. I was so happy when I got my Blu-ray set of all the X-Files, and had a little missing space in the little thing there. You can put the extra season in there, so I bought that and tore out that little sleeve out there and put it in there, so it's a complete collection. The other show I like is Stargate SG-1 and all these Stargate shows, and of course Supernatural. I like Supernatural. Yeah, they're thinking about coming out with a season 16 of Supernatural. I think they're working on, but right now the brothers and everybody's in another show right now. So, but I think they're talking about coming out with a new season. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. Correct the ending of season 16. I do have new titles recommended. I have joined YouTube 2 years on my new iPad and joined 6 months on my iPhone 16 Pro. Oh, sweet. I got lots of good shows, but I got cartoons I'm talking about. I'm going to be doing more with my cartoons and stuff like that. Some videos on that. You know, I got that part 1 video of PlayStation 1. That's just, I'm not going to talk about PlayStation 1. I'm going to talk about all kinds of stuff. You know, story time with me. Growing up with stuff. I'll be talking about PlayStation 2, cartoons I grew up with, and stuff like that. And trying to think of Sega Genesis. That's going to be a good one to talk about. Hopefully I didn't trade all my games in. Or sold them. I sold a bunch of them on eBay. But I think I kept my staples that I grew up with for Sega Genesis and stuff like that. So I can still do a nice nostalgia video talking about those. It could be cool. See if this movie's still ripping pretty good. So Some of the updates I did on this computer's fixed the issue with my DVD drive. It looks like a 4K drive. That's cool. I'm looking over all my shelves on the right side. It looks like a disaster. My favorite all-time video game is still going to be Burnout Paradise. I love that game. There's other favorite games, but that if it's going to be all-time favorite, it's always going to be that game. Just all the fun I had with it. I got platinum trophy on that one. That was a fun game. I played on my Steam Deck. I played on my Steam Deck, my my computer, my PlayStation 5, my PlayStation 3. I like the cat picture. That's pretty cool. Think, is that a kitty? It looks like a kitty. Awesome. Well, I can't wait. I can't believe this thing is ripping. Cool. It's taking me longer to rip this one. Dang it. I thought I was going to be done with this one by now. Season 1. Oh, I think my videos are all done uploading. Hold on a second. I got to check something real quick. Yeah, there's my Insta360 camera. That's the new microphone I got right there. I gotta turn this off. But pretty nice little setup here. There we go. But this thing plugs in here, and you plug this into here, and got that, and it still disappears with the stick there, so pretty nice. There's the receiver. It's like so I can hook it on my shirt, but I know I gotta take it all apart there so I can put the cover over this. I thought I ordered the lens cap covers for this thing so I don't have to keep putting that cover on there, but I didn't order it, so I gotta still order that. So I have to basically take this off. I always keep this on here pretty much. And got this little bad boy here to kind of cover up my camera. So I got the tab right here. I'm not going to put that on right now just because of my mic. I'm not planning on putting this in the water, so I don't need it on there. It's the charge where you charge it at. There. Yeah, I just kind of put that on there. Pretty nice. And put all my stuff, my other stuff over here. There. Sweet. I had to make sure all my videos got uploaded in the cloud so I can do some proper edits with it. So it's been a pretty good camera. I did a lot of videos with it today. Like I said, I got the arcade videos I did with it. I got my GoPro camera. I got to get my arcade stuff off from that, so I got to get that hooked up and get those transferred over. Yeah. Then my drone, I realized I got videos on my drone I got to transfer over. So yeah, I got still a lot of work. I don't go back to work till tomorrow night, so if I get up early enough, I'm going to be doing that. Be working on a whole bunch of videos, get some stuff edited. Won't release them right away, like the one at the arcade. I'm not going to do that till I get the interview with the guy that works there. I just had to get B footage. Oh, now this DVD is going fast. Sweet. I'm gonna play it in the background so you guys are gonna hear some Dragon Ball for a minute and see how it came out with the errors on the rip. So I got a program that will clean that up. Just have to run the whole movie through that program and it'll clean it up so it doesn't get choppy. Pretty nice, but I won't do that on stream. I'll do that later because that takes forever to do. So it has to go through the whole video, find errors and try to fix them. It's like that take about an hour. And my computer's fast. 3 minutes to go on this rip. See who's on here still. Participants. But not looking forward to going back to work. Oh, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm trying to stay up tonight because I'm off my schedule right now. So I'm gonna force myself to stay up tonight. I'm hoping I get through all the Dragon Balls before I shut down to go check my computer to all the analysis I got running in the background. Probably why my video gets a little bit choppy. Oh, whoa. Dang, man. Don't get on my tablet for a while. I got everything popping up. I just kind of went down like, holy cow. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Yeah. Fun times. Well, my movie's just about ripped. I'm just kind of looking at that because it's just about done. Want to make sure it doesn't go all haywire on me. Computer crashes at the last 2 seconds of my movie ripping. Can't wait to start working on this thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. That thing's expensive. My buddy let me borrow it so I can check out the programs in this thing. I'm going to get it all updated and get it unlocked for him so he can do more with it with cars. So I just got to pull out the bad thing there. God, I wonder what that came out of. They had a metal screw in there. Yeah, I'll be testing all this out. He says, I don't know very much about this. That's alright. I'll get it all updated for you, figure everything out. Get your pen all updated too, because it's got a pen on here. So this fixes your car. It's a little older model. It ripped. Holy cow. I'm going to test this one out. See if it plays alright. Holy smokes. Some read errors occurred. Okay. How to handle read errors. Yeah, I know how to handle it. I'm no dummy. Okay. The intro's kind of messed up. If it's just the intro, I'm not going to worry about it.
I feel bad letting him go all alone.
Forgot to pack it here, but we have yet to pick.
So yep, just that intro, so I can fix that. That's no problem. All I got to do is cut from a different video and paste it into that one and kind of blend it in. So I don't need my program for that. If it's just the intro, I can fix that. I'll do that off camera later on or something like that. Yeah. Clear history. Cancel. Yes. Go through that video again and double check it, because I want to check out the at the end of it. Yep, it worked. So I got the ending is good, the beginning I got to fix. So I'll tag that file. So sweet. I'm copy and paste in this folder here, and I can fix that one later. Sweet. I'll just take it off one of the other Dragon Balls like this. Cut, copy, paste. The work you got to do to make your videos look good. Yay. Well, good thing about digital, it goes to that bad part, but that keeps going till it gets past the bad part. Then you're good. All right. Paste over here. Okay, now for disc 1 of season 2. Little speck on there. That one looks all right. See how this one turns out. See if this one reads okay. Yeah. While I'm doing that, I want to check this too. Make sure that looks good. That one looks all right. Good. Now I gotta make a season 2 folder. Well, first I gotta make season 1. See, copy, paste. Yeah, just kind of, what is it doing? Oh, I did copy over. Just cancel. Okay, sweet. Alright, throw that in that folder. That folder. Throw that in that folder. And now for season 2. Copy and paste. Alright. Then I gotta make folders whenever I make a new season so I don't get them mixed up. Alright. Season 2, disc 1. Start. See if it rips these ones pretty quick. Awesome. There, I got my chat back up. Fun times. Oof. Oh, so who else is up on here? Give me a shout out real quick. See if Sam is still on there, or DVD collector, or anybody. Yeah. Like I said, it's Sunday. It's kind of a weird time to be streaming. And boy, this DVD drive is ripping right now. Holy cow. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it in the background. Like, damn. It is cruising. Don't look like Severn is going to jump on here tonight. I'm assuming he is probably at the gym still. My buddy Robert, he gets on, he's watching wrestling right now. He'll get on and he'll get everybody talking about wrestling. It's fun when I get him on. Anybody there? Ah, as I'm going back, give myself some 100% there. Yeah, 100. Stuff I do to entertain myself. It's so much fun. Oh man, you know what I watched last night on YouTube? I watched the Minecraft movie. I didn't buy it. It was on there for free. So I'm not sure if it's still up or whatever, but if you guys get a chance to go on there and see if they still got that Minecraft movie on there. I was like, okay, I watched it last night. I was like, okay. I was gonna tell my daughter about it, but I think she was sleeping or working. But holy smokes, that was pretty cool. It's just seeing that on there. I think someone's gonna get in trouble for posting that movie. And it was a clean copy movie. It's not like a cheap one. That's what I'm thinking. I don't remember buying it, but I never bought it. So it's not in my collection. It was just there, and the whole thing played, and it played fine. It wasn't no theater copy. It was an actual clean copy. I mean, look, it was good. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. I'll tell Rob I'm streaming. I'm here watching Darkman on YouTube. Sweet. Gotta check to see if that Minecraft movie's still on there. I think you will find it because it's. I couldn't believe it was up. It was up, and someone put it up there. I was like, whoa. I told my buddy Rob I'm streaming. Oh, I gotta get him on here, talk to him. Yeah, he went with me to that arcade. We had a lot of fun at that arcade. It was like $15 unlimited arcade. Then we went to a Mexican restaurant next door to the arcade. Boy, that place was expensive. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, I was watching wrestling pay-per-view. Yeah. I kind of figured he was. Hope he's not watching on his phone. God, that would be terrible, watching pay-per-view wrestling on his phone. I bought him a thing for his TV so he can have all the apps on his TVs. He's got a non-smart TV. Oh, there we go. Let the bodies hit the let the bodies hit the floor. Sweet. I'm thinking to myself, I hope Rob's not watching his pay-per-view on his phone. No, you're probably watching on your TV. That's cool. What a busy day today. Went to my mom's gravesite. Oh, you're watching on TV? Sweet. Ripping Dragon Ball right now. Hopefully the pay-per-view wasn't expensive. Alright, copy and paste my movies over. Oh, you ready for work tomorrow, Rob? Fun times at Ventura. I seen Joe was complaining on Facebook he wanted to go to work tonight. I'm like, shut up, Joe. You don't want to go to work tonight. I mean, I wouldn't mind working on our holiday, get some triple time, but no, Ventura won't be that nice to us. Nope. Oh, man. I am so tired tonight. I'm forcing myself to stay up. I got this match called Anarchy in the Arena Street Fighter. They got to let the bodies hit the floor and the speakers. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. I'm pretty sure Joe's gonna watch it tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm in the paint booth with Joe Monday night too. So yeah, he'll be watching. Well, he'll be watching wrestling, I think. So if they got matches up on YouTube by tomorrow, which they probably will. So AEW or WWE? Probably AEW. I'm assuming. Yeah, remember these, Rob? Little fidget spinners, how popular these were back a few years ago. Swerve Strickland came out dressed like the Predator. Probably advertising that movie that's coming out. The Predator movie. Got a new one coming out. It looks pretty good too. Ooh, transferring that one on that folder. Awesome. AEW. Kenny Omega came out dressed like Captain America. WWE on Peacock app. I think I canceled my Peacock. I have to look. But was the paper? How much was the pay-per-view? WWE's on Peacock app. Oh, okay. Trying to read off my phone as I'm looking at my computer because for the movie that I'm ripping. This thing is going nuts on these DVDs. It's taking like 5 minutes to rip a movie, except for the one disc. It took a half an hour. $49.99. Oh man, I just had a heart attack there. Holy cow, when he told me that price. Holy smokes. Yeah, they're making their money. Huh. You got Amazon Prime, it's on there. Yeah, I got Amazon Prime. But I'm not paying $49 for it. Unless it's free on there, then maybe I'll check it out. Well, man. Yeah. Since my dad's a retired person, we get Amazon Prime for like $6 a month. I was like, I wasn't going to pass up that offer. Now, why can't they do that with Netflix? My dad's retired. Can I get Netflix for like $2? I wouldn't pay $5 to go watch wrestling, no offense, but WWE would have charged $100. That's fine. I would not pay $50. I would not pay 100. I would not pay 5. But that's how they make their money. Probably selling t-shirts too at the events. I got a computer we can work on your car with now. My cousin dropped this off to me to go check it out. This thing's about $1,600. This thing will check all your parts and all that, tell you what's bad, and even program them and stuff like that. I'm gonna get into it so it can unlock ECUs and stuff like that, so I can do ECU. I'll work with it. So we can look at your truck with that thing. That thing is on steroids. Wow, that thing is just cruising. I tried out that Bluetooth mic on my camera. That I think I sent you the video. You have to let me know how it sounds. I only watched it on my phone so far, but I haven't gone on YouTube to watch it on my TV or nothing. But it sounds pretty good. I like that new mic. I needed it because I don't like the built-in mic on that camera. It's terrible. Luckily, the arcade stuff is going to be B footage when I get that interview from that guy there, and I can take that footage I got from when we went Saturday. You know, then I can I'll add that with the interview. So kind of like B footage. It's there. I haven't seen Lester on here yet, so normally Lester and a few other people would be all be talking about wrestling too, you know, but he hasn't popped on. But it is Sunday. You know, he might be at church at like 11 o'clock at night or or something. I forgot to go through your music real quick to grab a few of them to rip on my hard drive. I'm thinking to myself when I got up and I got relaxed, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to grab some music. Man, maybe he is watching. Sweet. That DVD's done. Get disc 3 in there. Copy and paste. WWE's pulling a dick move and running a pay-per-view on the same night. Damn! So they got a pay-per-view going on too, and so does AEW. Wow. Did you see how much was theirs? Well, they probably won't show now because they're probably almost done, or they probably are done. AEW is still going, ain't it? That's, you told me you were watching, so yeah, it's obviously still going. God damn, that is cruising. Oh, running 2 actions. Oh, dang it. I wasn't supposed to do that. You have to have Peacock to watch all pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view. Like I said, I don't think I've got Peacock anymore. Review by... There we go. Get my my icon straightened around and the stuff I'm burning. Yeah, I think I'm going to get on my Peacock real quick. I think that's one of them I canceled. No, it still says I got it right now. I'm probably letting it run out. And Saturday night, oh, that's the main event. Let's see what they got on here. Looks like it concluded. WWE Battleground Tampa 4 hours ago. Replay available soon. So looks like theirs is going to be on here pretty soon. So yeah. So I know I canceled my my Peacock. It just probably didn't run out yet. They probably cancel at the renewal subscription. Yeah, it's taking time transferring those movies over. My movie's gonna be done ripped that disc before these are transferred over. AEW still got one more match to go. Oh, sweet. How long were they been playing for? They must have been playing for about 4 hours. It's like 11 o'clock. 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe they started at 7. They had a 4-hour show going on. Damn. That's a long show. I'm like, holy crap. Hmm. 7 p.m. was a buy-in show on YouTube. 8 p.m. was a pay-per-view. Oh, okay. That's still quite a long time. I ain't even gonna get the stupid chair replaced. I swear to God, man. Thing's gonna kill me. Buy-in had 3 matches. The buy-in had 3 matches? Hey, man, how long were the matches going on for? Hey, Rob. Me and you are chatting. I think one person's watching the movie. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Alright. Delete that folder. Damn, the thing's going through 15 minutes. Yeah, I went to Wesco today, ordered like 2 pizzas. Because my buddy, my cousin came over. He's the one that dropped off that computer there. The OBS, well, the number 2 computer there. That thing is pretty badass. Yeah, we were working on my car. Now it runs like a raped ape. It's running good. And of course the movie's done ripping. I thought I just got done putting the disc in there. That's quick. Okay, transfer those over now. Copy, paste. Oh man, getting ready to drink another Monster. Be the third one I had today. Or I still got those little packets of G Fuel. Maybe I'd take one of those. I'm trying to keep myself awake. Yeah, Rob, I'm probably gonna jump off here in a second on my little live stream, buddy. I've been on here for about almost 2 hours. I'll let you watch your wrestling. I'm gonna keep ripping movies and stuff like that. And I'm doing some testing on my computers. We're looking at those parts at the store there, the cooler. But I downclocked my processor, so I got stuff running in the background to check my processor to see if that's going bad, if it's degrading. So if it don't crash this whole time I'm on here, then I know maybe it's the processor going bad, but I won't know that till I put it back to normal and retry it again. Probably don't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, disc number 4. Had to look there real quick. So, put my message there. See you all later. Fun times indeed. One commenter told me that Craig is not fun times. In one of my live chats. I'm like, what? Awesome.